And now it's time for Alimentary Graduate. The joke here is, if you came out of the alimentary canal, it means you're a piece of shit.
You know, you really are an asshole.
Why don't you just shut up and sing the song, pal? I'm an asshole, yo, 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 yo. I'm an asshole.
Asshole by Dennis Leary.
S-S-H-O-L-E, everybody, A. S-S-H-O-L-E.
Flint, Michigan. The rich get richer and the poor get poisoned. Republican Governor Rick Schneider released some staff emails on January 20th showing that he was well aware the Flint citizens were slowly being poisoned following a decision by the Michigan Department of Environmental Quality to force them to live with lead-tainted water. Those emails, however, were heavily redacted, including one dated over 2 years ago on January 3rd, 2014. That was completely blacked out by the governor's advisors over both pages. I don't know. I don't get it. Why any state governors have the ability to redact anything? We're not talking about national security here. A state government is not subject to the same type of espionage as the CIA, NSA, FBI, or the military. Everything they do should be a matter of easily accessible public record. Just saying. Frustrating. Out of over 270 pages of communications released, one comment was stunning in its admission of how shabbily complaints over the water were being treated by state workers. According to the New York Times, Schneider was informed in one email that a state nurse told one young mother not to worry about the damage being done to her child when her son's blood showed an elevated lead level. The nurse reportedly told the worried mom, "It's just a few IQ points. It's not the end of the world." Holy shit. That's horrible. According to whistleblower Dr. Mona Hanna Atisha, if you were going to put something in the population to keep them down for generations to come, it would be lead. The state of Michigan and Flint have already come under attack for using a poster created by the state's Department of Health and Human Services informing parents that it was safe to bathe their children in the contaminated water. Despicable. While the poster was pulled, because it was despicable and they realized it, an advisory remained on the state's website informing residents that the water is safe for use for washing because lead in bathwater will not soak into your skin fast or at high levels. If you believe that, I have some magic beans to sell you. If you're of the mind that Michigan was hard hit by the recession and just doesn't have the money to deal with such a situation, let me enlighten you to the fact that Governor Rick Schneider gave $1.7 billion in tax cuts to the wealthy in his state. Behold, the American politician, the best investment money can buy. Governor Schneider's administration has until February 9th to turn over all communications regarding Flint, dating back to 2011. We'll see how much of that shit is redacted and unreadable. I'm guessing it's going to be at least 50%. Search iTunes for Sovcast. Subscribe, give a rating and a review, and keep an eye out for Super Gorilla.